Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four is coming at us real soon, all things considered. So let's talk about a major report that recently hit that I've kind of, well, not talked about up until this point because it's a nothing burger. I'm sorry, but it's really nothing. Okay, guys, so we are going to be talking about the Fantastic Four and the recent report that I haven't talked about. It hit, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 days ago, but I would see frequent comments or people just being like, hey, you haven't talked about this yet. Why don't you talk about this? Do you know something? And I hate it when it becomes he knows something. That's why he's not talking about it, because I'm being real with you when I tell you I know nothing about the Fantastic Four. A few other projects in the MCU, I definitely know a couple things about. This one, nothing. So I can't address what I don't know, right? And I'm not going to tease it and try to string you guys along. But the report came from Cosmic Circus's Alex Perez. And this report goes into the importance of the Fantastic Four and why the film is going to be important and what's going on. And the report stated, and I'm just going to read the exact reply. He said, and I quote, "The Fantastic Four are going to be key players in the multiverse saga and in Secret Wars. The film will also be a pivotal addition to the MCU, and it's going to showcase just how dangerous our multiverse can get." End quote. Now, let's just go over this one by one. The Fantastic Four are going to be key players in the multiverse saga and in Secret Wars. Well, we know this. We've known this since they announced Fantastic Four releasing originally right before the Kang Dynasty, and how they said it's literally the final film that leads into the next Avengers. So naturally, the idea was always that it's going to be a huge part of the multiverse saga and Secret Wars. Now, at the time, we didn't know there would be a multiverse film. So if we go on to the next, sentence, he says, "The film will be a pivotal addition to the MCU." Well, yes, they all are, so this isn't anything new, but also, it's an MCU film, and it's the final-ditch effort at making Fantastic Four work. If this doesn't work, what else you got? So yeah, it's pivotal. And he says, and it's going to showcase just how dangerous our multiverse can get. Well, it has to. Galactus is the villain, Silver Surfer is the villain. They're clearly leaving their universe that's going to get destroyed by an incursion or Galactus or whatever. If you guys watch how I would have handled the Fantastic Four reboot and everything, you guys know the story I have there and everything. I still got to do the Galactus one. I keep putting that off, but it's kind of crazy, but I'll get to it, trust me. Anyways, you guys see what I'm talking about here. Like, this paragraph doesn't have anything original, which is why I didn't talk about it. There's nothing here. Like, all of this, you can look at it and go, well, yeah, this is literally everything we can infer from everything that's been said and how they've talked about it. So, we'll see what happens. For all we know, people don't even have the full grasp of what the film is about, because it's supposed to be a little bit more than what people think. And this guesswork could be as safe as it gets, which it is, but you never know what the end result will be, so I guess we'll know soon enough when the film hits and the first details officially from Marvel.